Hey guys, this is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God, the universe, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and ascended masters. I ask them to come through while I deliver this message for you. Let's see what messages they have for my collective. I kept being drawn to the Ten of Swords. I feel like shit has been so painful that you need help. You've gotten betrayed so bad that you can't take it no more. Or disappointed, or maybe you even disappointed yourself. Because when we look at that card, we see that somebody's being stabbed in the back. But those swords also mean thoughts. Communication. Sometimes we can self-sabotage our own shit, you know? Yeah, with the Hangman in the reverse, sometimes we could just ignore our thoughts and they can hurt us. Maybe sometimes it's that moment for you to grow up and realize what is really important. Close out these cycles. Learn your lessons. Let me get some more. Yeah. Fight these demons. You know, when we see the devil card, a lot of the times we think about, oh, the evil, whatever. But in this case, I don't feel like it's evil. I feel like it's something that you don't want to hear. You know, because a lot of people don't even like to mention, you know, the name of the devil. Oh, you don't want to hear it. But guess what? This energy highlights not what other people can do to you, but also what you can do to yourself. Like I said, you could be your own worst enemy, sabotaging your own shit because of the way you communicate, because of the way you think about stuff, because of the thoughts that you have about yourself and your life, etc. So I feel like in this case, it's what it's telling me. You're, you know, fighting off these lower vibrational energies, which include what? Fear, doubt, obsession, addictions, no matter what it is. It was telling me that you're trying to fight off, or it's time, right? Either you're trying to do this or it's time. Because in the reverse, at least is in the reverse, that means, you know, you're trying to complete that way of thinking or that stage in your life. Like you're trying to move past the toxic shit, or I'm here to tell you that you got to move past it. Well, you know what? Let's get the Kipper. I don't know why, but also could be the ending of a toxic cycle that was hard to get rid of. But I keep remembering that Ten of Swords, even though it's not on the table, because I kept seeing it while I was shuffling, and then it ended up at the bottom of the deck. Let me get something on this Devil. Mature man, right? This is like a lot of men don't watch my shit, but you know, maybe somebody out there will. You feel like it's time for you to fight off these lower vibrational energies and become mature and change. Maybe this pain, you know, that doesn't have to necessarily apply to a man, but it is what it is. It's an energy as well. Maybe you were a female, but you were too much in your ego and you had to mature that, or something of that nature. But it shows that, you know, you're trying your best to become mature, or that is the problem. The underlining problem of this candle is making noises. It's crackling. Maybe you understand that it's time to change. Okay, that's pretty much. You understand that it's time to change, or that has been the struggle. Why you know, weren't enlightened. Why you ended up going through those bad experiences. Right? Because we can say we're the creator of our own destiny, but we think about that in a positive way, obviously. But at the end of the day, if something bad happens to you, you know, rare cases is wrong place, wrong time. Most of the times we put ourselves in the situations that we get in. By sabotaging ourselves. Let me get something on this World card. I feel like you might know about somebody with a past that has a lot of holes in it. Holes, could be could be holes, but you know, holes, like certain things that you do not know about this person. Okay, I don't know if that came through, but just real quick. Here we go, Journey 10, the ending. Yeah, I'm picking it up, the ending of a certain cycle of your life, of not being mature. You know, of being obsessed to things that really don't benefit anyone. Probably just your own ego and your own satisfaction. We have to change the inability to not be able to sacrifice. Inability to not be able to sacrifice. Let me get something on this Hangman. The inability to drop the past when it's heavy. So some of us have, you know, heavy past experiences and, you know, occurrences that have happened, and it's just too much of a heavy burden to carry around, and it's something that needs to be let go of. But that is the sacrifice that you have to be willing to make. Let me get something on this Hangman, please. Please and thank you. Message. You got the message that you have to sacrifice certain things in order to, you know, bring this journey to the next level. I feel like it. Oh my God, I'm itchy. Oh, my boobs are itching. Ah! Yo, what was that? Yo, you know when your boobs are itching and you just don't want to scratch, but every movement like scratches it? Oh man. Let's get some more here. Happiness. Exactly. You have to you got the message that you have to sacrifice. You've probably been lying and deceiving yourself, self-sabotaging your own happiness. But I do have a clear understanding that there is an ending here. That it's on to the next level, on to the next chapter, you know, deeper into your journey of spirituality, whatever you've been putting off as far as, you know, getting enlightened. And I feel like it's on to the next level here. Let me get something on this journey around the world. Eight of Cups, releasing that which no longer serves you. And you know, I got an understanding of the Eight of Cups, and it's almost like sometimes we're resistant to walk away from certain things that don't serve us anymore, because we've invested, because there's been time, you know. But I feel that there is a lot of energy of people that are together that might not be compatible, or have certain differences, or just have toxic, immature, that have a toxic, immature dynamic, right? But there's a stagnation with leaving these things behind, because we're either afraid that somebody's going to come and get it and make it better, and then you feel like you missed an opportunity. Or you're just so attached to it that you just can't find a way to, you know, for some, pack your bags and go, you know, and move. The world is travel. And then we have the 10 here, this journey card. This person is definitely packing their shit to go somewhere, to move. So then with the Eight of Cups, what I get is it doesn't end there. Sometimes you have to release what doesn't serve you anymore. Not saying throw away a committed relationship for one stupid thing or something like that. When you know that you're truly sacrificing your happiness, right? When you're not happy, because everybody wants to be happy. That's the whole fucking end goal anyway. What is the end goal? The end is to be happy. And then sometimes we have to be mature enough, right? Mature enough to release something that is not productive, to give way to that other person as well, to find their happiness. So if you're not happy in a dynamic, what happens is you're not happy, and the person that you're with is not happy either. That's pretty much it. So if you really love them and shit, you release that person so that they could be with who makes them happy, and you could be with who makes you happy. And the reason why I talk about a dynamic is because I see this cup, all these cups, you know, it's 8 cups. There's invested emotion and love. You know, there's been pain, there's been sorrow. There's been heartbreak. There's been a number of things that have occurred throughout this journey of this cycle that has brought it to this point, to this Eight of Cups of letting go. Right? Because you've been sacrificing your happiness. And you know that this is something that has been highlighted to you. And here these two fell out. Eight of Pentacles. We got Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. This is divinely guided. And we got 1010 on the board. Okay, so you want to use those angel numbers to get additional messages. You're more than welcome to Google them. Then we have Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Swords. So I was going to line this here and this is going to go here. So like I said, you've noticed that you have to work on yourself, that you have to invest in your future, okay, that you have to plant seeds of enlightenment and progress. If you haven't already, maybe you need to tap into talents that you might have, things that you have been putting off to work on. It's going to be fortunate. It's going to be a Wheel of Fortune. And then it's funny because look, I split the deck and I have the both Seven of Swords. Okay. And you know, I just feel like you've been cheated, you've been hurt. But at the end of the day, whoever's in that energy of the Seven of Swords, they're only going to hang themselves. You see, the Hanged Man is something that you're willing to do, right? In this case, you weren't. You're getting the message that you weren't doing it. But in general, the Hanged Man is somebody that chooses to sacrifice. But then somebody that is a liar and a cheater and just being slick and sneaky, or like I said, self-sabotaging yourself, like not being real, not keeping it real with yourself about what you have to do, not saying the things that you should say, being half-assed basically. You're only hurting yourself. That is why in the beginning of the reading we got that self-sabotage energy, because that's what I was feeling. I was seeing a person that was getting stabbed in the back, but then it was just like I was just feeling that self-sabotage. Right? You're meant to communicate. You know, maybe you have talked to this person that has lied to you, or you have found out the truth about them. Maybe you have been cold towards them, or they've been cold towards you, or you just feel like, you know, you've been through some moments that is just cold, man. I'm hearing that song. It's cold as ice. Willing to sacrifice. Yeah, that. You see? That word came up again. Sacrifice. Let's get something on this Sun with this message and this Hanged Man. The Devil again. The Devil again. And it's like in this one, let me show y'all. Peep this. In this one, it's all dark. Right? It's all dark. And his fire stick thingy right here is down, right? So the control is there. So in this one, the fire stick, I'm gonna call it a fire stick. I can't find the word, the baton, the fire baton, or whatever. It's up. So what is it? It's highlighting your demons. It's highlighting the things that you allowed yourself to be tied to. Yeah, well, this one goes here, and this one was here in the reverse. So I feel like maybe a lot of people refrained, or somebody, however it resonates, they refrained from holding back with their sexual carnal desires. Maybe this is something that you or the person that you're dealing with wasn't willing to sacrifice. That's what made them happy at the time. Okay, but they realize that they have to let this go, become mature, and work on self. Okay, I know I'm going like back and forth, but it is what it is. There's a method to my own madness. Again, the Seven of Swords, and I was gonna put it right here. You want to walk away from somebody that has cheated on you, that has deceived you, a person that has brought out the worst in you. Okay, and maybe for a long time you were refusing to sacrifice this happiness because maybe this person made you happy. Maybe they made you sexually satisfied, or just, what is it called? Let you do whatever it is that you want. Or maybe you was dealing with somebody that was like that was letting them feed all this carnal desires and all this obsessive low vibrational behavior. Wow. So basically, that you're walking away from somebody that cheated on you, or just an experience that you put in a lot of your energy into, and it didn't work out the way that, well, you know what? It wasn't meant to work out, because it was part of a lesson. It was a chapter in your life that you had to live. The Hangman again. What? Seven of Swords twice, Devil twice, Hangman again. Yeah, look, in this Hangman, he's ready to, sacrifice and receive the healing that they need, right? Because they realize that they have to be mature and work on self. And I also feel like somebody wants to walk away very sneakily. Maybe an air sign. Maybe they want to walk away from these hot, fiery, because it's funny because I see the Sun card, but I only see half of this. It's a very hot situation. Okay, it could be even toxic. Well, clearly with the Devil. But overall, I just feel like somebody was trying to refuse to, acknowledge their toxic ways. Somebody was, and they just gave in to they just gave in. They just gave in to manipulation, low vibrational energies, sex, alcohol, drugs, negative thinking. Remember, going back to self-sabotage as well. Take it how it resonates. Right? It could be negative thinking about self. It could be feeling lower. It could be feeling like codependent, like somebody else has control over you, or like you're hopeless, or and this person at the same time, they lied and cheated on you, or you probably be acting like you're gonna walk away, but it's really bullshit. You just trying to play a game here, like it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? Type of vibes. Maybe this person is going through this. Maybe you're going through this. I don't know. Let's get something on this King of Swords. Celebration. It could be that a air sign is trying to sneak away and come and be with you now that they realize exactly what they have to do to become a mature man. Interesting. Interesting. Let's see what else is on this first row here. Pleasure seeker. Yeah, this person. Yeah, look. Pleasure seeker and foe. So it is sexually based. That's a triple confirmation. Or maybe a person that you were... I don't know, because I keep going back to this hanged man for some reason. It's almost like somebody kept this person away from the light. Somebody kept this person away from the happiness. Okay? And they were like, you know, I rule here. You have to do what I say. And I feel like this person just started being toxic overall. Because of that fake person that they either lived with, had in their house, or just in their energy. Oh, wow. Now this shit is getting crazy. And I feel like at one point, because this person was with an enemy, right? They were literally living with the enemy. I feel like there was hidden messages, or maybe this person secretly used to check their phone. Also, sorry, there's like wax from the last time that we had these cards out. When I had the white candle just spilling everywhere, that shit was crazy. There's still fucking remnants of that reading. It's too serious. Anyways, yeah, y'all, I feel like somebody was with an enemy, and they was like looking through their phone. It was like a very intense, that's the word that I was looking for this whole time. It was a very intense environment, and that's why this person wasn't able to get enlightened, because their happiness was being blocked by fake people and pleasure seekers, and they became that way as well. And then, you know, this person was understanding like, yo, I have these toxic ways because of the people that I associate myself with. I need to end this journey and release what no longer serves me and say exactly what I feel, because if not, I'm going to fuck my own self over. Right? I need to release these toxic ways to become mature, work on myself, and receive the healing that I need. Maybe I need to sneak away and seek my truth, and, you know, reunite with the person, reunite with someone. Money. That is, there's probably stealing here. There's probably a dynamic that's involved with theft. Maybe walking away from that predominant 3D mentality. There's a lot of 3D energy here. I feel like maybe you've been in this energy, like very 3D, very thinking about sex. A lot of thinking about sex. There's on the table here. Deceiving yourself. Staying in a 3D mentality. Money, sex, drugs, alcohol. Hope. Yeah, there's hope. There's definitely hope for you. recovering from the situation. There's hope with getting the healing that you need, because you realize, like I said, that you have to change, or maybe you're dealing with somebody that is in this energy. They realize that they have to change, and that they're ready to receive healing and have hope in this situation. Well, let's see who they want to sneak away to come and speak truth and reunite with. A baby. Somebody wants to have a conversation about a baby. Maybe you are involved with someone that you have a child with, and you need to, and this person wants to sneak away to reunite with you and talk to you about a baby or the next level, a new beginning. Right? They either want to talk to you about a baby or a new beginning that they want to happen. I feel like this person is very interested in talking to you or reuniting with you. But then when the card fell, I heard my baby. So maybe this person sees you as their baby. And like I said, that's why in the candle I picked up that they had a lot of holes in their past. Like I said, holes or holes. Like, things that you didn't know, hidden demons that this person was suppressing down. It could have been sexual addictions, threesomes with fake people that didn't have their best interests at heart, that it was all about manipulation, and they're like, yeah, this is the happy life, come on, let's go, this is what we're supposed to be doing, dude. Like that type of shit. Sneaky ass bitches that's willing to wow, I'm getting an energy of like traffic, even people that are willing to fuck other people over to get their sexual desires met, or just make money. Right? There's a lot of sneaking, there's a lot of cheating, there's a lot of lies and deception, and obviously there's fake people, and porn producers, they said, like people like that, like just people that are seeking pleasure, like who looks good, who we gonna fuck tonight, well, what we doing, like that type of shit, that type of energy. It can't be for everybody, but it's for somebody out there, because I'm getting that vibe. Okay, there's a lot of sevens on the board, and the actual Seven of Swords, which is the card that we don't want to see in a reading, and we have it here twice. And the Devil, the cards that we don't want to see in a reading, and we have it here twice. The Hangman, also something that needs to be sacrificed. Okay, and we have the Resistance, and then we have finally, somebody's feeling like, okay, I have hope. And there's a feminine energy that is going to refuel this person, or you're refueling this person mentally, or you're being refueled mentally by this, the higher power. So to give you hope, somebody's gonna come give you hope, or you give this person hope, and they're gonna sneak away to come talk to you and discuss a new beginning. They have definitely a conversation that they want to have with you. Bottom of the deck, yes, reunion. A reunion that's gonna happen, that needs to happen, that they want to happen. But this person has a lot of dark things that you don't know about. See, joyfulness. They want to enjoy joyfulness with you. This person is literally in despair without you. Literally in despair. Maybe because they have to do that. Maybe because they have to sneak away to come and see you, to come and talk to you, or because they're mentally self-sabotaging themselves. There's a loss here. Definitely a loss. Maybe a death in the family, or just a death of the ego. Okay, that's why they are in despair. Like, give it up, bro. Give it up. Tú sabes que eres mía, mía. Remember that song with Bad Bunny and Drake? That shit. That energy I'm feeling. I feel like this person has put you in despair. Maybe very sorrow, like they made you cry, they made you miss them. There's been a distance. Okay, and here we have you been faithful to this person. Okay, and this person has been praying for you. This person has been praying for to reunite with you. But I keep seeing 3 people. So it's like I feel like there's interference for sure. But I feel like this person prays for you and you pray for them. See, they both like, she could be crying, but she could also be praying. You know, she's by the water, so there's a lot of emotions. But this person wants to give you a gift as well. Or you're a gift to this person. Let's get these and find out more. But you know, this person could have stabbed you in the back, but you know, like I said, I feel like it was the self-sabotage. They fucked them own selves over. Period. And if it resonates with you, you fucked your own self over. Bro, and remember how I was, how my boobs were itching and then all this sexual energy comes out? Girl, look, a loving man. This is what this person wants to turn into, or this is what they portrayed themselves to be. Maybe that's one of the demons that they had, that they put on a facade. You know, that they came through like a loving person with a nice smile and everything, but they was just seeking pleasure. They were just seeking to feed their demons, to feed their egos, to feed their desires. Taking steps. We got taking steps aligned with the 8 of Cups. So I definitely feel like somebody's taking steps to end this cycle. Somebody has been saving money for this moment, or is going to start taking steps to save money as well. Or maybe taking steps away from the 3D, from being so 3D. From being so material driven and sexually driven, right? Instead of looking for pleasure all the time, get enlightened, open up your mind, take the healing from the universe, you know, have hope that you can change it. You don't have to end up in this despair energy. This person feels like if they do not come towards you, they are going to lose you forever. There's conflict, right? In this moment, they struggle to have hope. They struggle to take in the healing from the universe. There's going to be a turbulent moment, or there has been a turbulent moment through this work that they've had to do, through these steps that they've had to take in order to fight these demons. Like, it's so funny because it came out twice. It came out in the beginning like they're trying to fight it off, right? But I feel like it's a progress, you know. It's been a progress. Like maybe in the past this person refused, right, to see things for what it was, and they came through very sneaky, and then they started to take steps. But they started to take steps to end this cycle, but then there was problems in between where they almost lost hope, and then they reached back out to the universe trying to pray like, hey, you know, I need an event. Like, I need something to happen so that I can sneak away and go talk and reunite with my person and talk to them about a new beginning, and enjoy myself with them, because I'm in despair and I'm afraid that I'm going to lose them forever. Yeah. Oh, mira eso. Mira eso. It was right there, sitting right there. I didn't even see it. Yeah. They think they're going to lose you forever. Maybe there was a conflict between both of you, right? Maybe you took steps away from them. You took steps away from them, and then, that was a conflict for them, and they're like, oh my God, I gotta fight these demons. I gotta get this shit off of me. I gotta take in that enlightenment, that nourishing, before I lose this person forever. And this is what they were thinking. They're thinking, what else is this? Yeah, because they discovered a diamond in the rough. Maybe when this person, yeah, they know that things will increase with you, or when they discovered you, um their cycles, like, picked up momentum, right? Like, they were dealing with, there was unhealthy um events that were happening before, and then when they met you, they felt like it started, like, life started having meaning, like things started picking up again when they discovered you. And it devastates this person to even think that they're going to lose you forever. Oh man, why? Yeah, they feel in a stuck energy from starting a new beginning. There's definitely a milestone in between. So basically, there's still a lot of work that this person has to do. This person still has to balance their chakras. Or you, like I said, however it resonates. To be a loving woman. We have counterparts here. Literally. It's almost like the Empress and the Emperor. A loving man and a loving woman. That's who this person wants to reunite with. But like I said, they came through as a loving man, but in reality, they were hiding their deepest, darkest secrets from you. And maybe it kills them, to have discovered you, and then fear, like, if you know, because we got conversation here, like, if you know about the holes in their past and, things that they've done, they will lose you. That's why they had to come through as a loving man. They couldn't come through as who they really were. They had dark, nasty, people in their life, and things that were happening, or things they were doing, or just things that they were giving their energy to, or thoughts that they had, or obsessions that they had, addictions. They found true love when they found this loving woman. I feel like you taught this person something that they never knew. You opened up a whole new world for this person. The Jasmine and Aladdin song pops up, and you were on an honorable path, right? Your intentions were honorable. Okay? That's why they see you as their baby. They don't want to lose their baby. They got to sneak and come and get their baby. And so we got the joyous fun, right? Your honoring path is going to lead you down that joyous energy, like that happiness and success and celebration and things like that. And they feel like they're gonna lose this kindred partnership that they have with you or want to have with you. Maybe that was part of the cycle, to feel like they were losing you in order for them to get the fucking message. Because we got the Hangman in the beginning, and then we got him towards the end, you know, towards the future positions, with a more receptive, right? This person definitely wants to travel to you as well. I feel like this is a great achievement for you, to understand that this person has recognized their toxic ways, that they were in victim mentality, right? Maybe when they travel to you, they're going to play the victim. Maybe they're going to spill their emotions to you, or maybe they're going to tell you how they feel stuck in a situation after they discovered you. Yeah, they're stuck in a situation with a fragmented energy, bitch. It is what it is. You cannot make this shit up. And I told you that they blocked their happiness because they were dealing with that type of energy. And just that type of person makes them feel like a victim. Or maybe this person feels, look, and we talked about milestone. I shuffled and it came back out. This person is with somebody maybe that plays the victim, that pours a lot of guilt on them or emotions on them. You know what I'm saying? Because we see that this fragmented energy person is in the water, and then we see all this water pouring into the room of the masculine energy. So it's almost like all those emotions and all that bullshit that this person is mentally fucked up, right? It's a mentally fucked up energy. A person that's missing pieces. A person that doesn't really want to put the pieces together. Right? Rather just let everything crumble. Obviously because they're fake. Because we already picked that up. Obviously because they're a fake person. And then just dump it on this masculine. Like, oh, you know, put it on his conscience. Like guilt trip the motherfucker. Guilt trip the motherfucker. And just like make him feel bound to something so, I would say non-abundant. Like something so small. Like there's a whole new world. Again, the Jasmine and Lattice are a whole new world. There's a whole new world out there that this person knows exists, but they're stuck with a fragmented energy, bitch. Damn. Damn. Come through. I just said stuck and it just came out. They're in that stuck energy, boy. But you know, like I said, the milestone card came out. We didn't talk about this. That's what it feels like. Even though this person has been in this type of energy, right? Because they've been in a stuck energy, feeling self-pity for themselves, victim mentality, or somebody just guilt tripping them. Okay? This has been an important milestone on this journey. Okay? So sometimes we see things, yeah. This deception, this person was supposed to experience this deception, this backstabbing, this fake foe. And look, the 7 again, and the deception card 3 times. Okay, this person has been deceived, or has been deceiving themselves, or deceived you. Okay, they deceived themselves out of true love. This milestone taught them a lesson. Okay, that it's better to walk on an honorable path, or you're gonna be stuck like Chuck. Okay, guilt tripping, feeling guilty, and feeling bound to people with toxic, fragmented energy. That is, there's no saving this. You know, every time I look at this card, I see that, like, and I said this in a reading before. I was in the ocean and I was with somebody, and they was trying to fill up a whole gallon of, you know, ocean water, and it was filled up with water, and the shit sunk and it just disappeared. The ocean just took it. Like, I'm like, we ain't finding that shit. That shit is gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when these freaking pieces get, you see, missing pieces, they fall in the ocean, they're gone. You understand what I'm saying? This shit is not going nowhere. So what the fuck this person is feeling bad about? It's something that was not gonna be anything anyway. That's why they want to travel to that kindred spirit, because they feel a decrease, and by getting to you, they'll feel an increase. An increase to what? To accessing that sacred temple. It could be a higher level of spirituality, or it could be the sacred temple that you got in between your legs. Now let me stop. It's spiritual. Okay. Yeah, look, the higher self. They're like, D, don't take it there. Don't take it there. You see, it's spiritual. I'm just fucking with you. Yeah. So, your higher self. That has, so this person basically is transforming, or they're transforming from a 3D to maybe like a 4D, They got the angel in all 4 directions guiding them, or they just felt touched by spirit. I'm telling you, this person felt touched by spirit because their toxic ways have been highlighted. And oh my God, this itching, and guys, I take a shower every day. There's no way that I'm itching for any other reason. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just itchy. I don't know, maybe it's the reading making me like this, because I was fine. It's about to start raining right now. And I see 222. Oh, damn. I see 222 on the clock. And it just started pouring right now. Oh, my God. It feels like just like this card right now. That's what it feels like. Maybe this person is experiencing this. Or maybe they're... Maybe it's raining by you. I don't know. But just like tears, like this person's sad. It's like it's like a gloomy night for this person. When they think about, that's what they feel like. It's so gloomy in this energy that they live in, probably in this home where they at. It's probably like they have done everything and they're just waiting, and they're just waiting and waiting, and this person, the fragmented energy person, is just dropping more bombs. Ask your angels. Probably dropping more. There's also an energy of mixed signals as well. I feel like this person that they live with drops mixed signals on them so they could consciously feel guilty. Communicate clearly. I feel like this person has been asking their angels, and their angels been telling them, communicate clearly. We do have the King of Swords in the bottom, Really think about this logically, and tell me if all those lower energies, like if it's a lie. That's what your angels are telling this person, or whatever. Like, communicate clearly. Say exactly what you feel, because you're over here fearing that you're gonna lose this, but giving into that, you gotta make a stern decision on what you're gonna do with your life. Yeah. Because you're blocking big happy changes. Yes, you're blocking big happy changes. It's time to recover from this lower vibrational state that you've been in, or that this person has been in. To welcome in romance. I feel like this is divinely guided, honestly. I feel like these milestones, these problems, these lower... I mean, we will never be divinely guided to do lower vibrational things. But when we self-sabotage, right, we fall into those things. And then we meet someone, we discover something that puts everything into perspective, and you get the chance to be real with yourself and really fight off these lower energies to be able to be happy and experience, you know, joyous changes and be on the right path and enjoy life and reunite with the people that we love and the things that we love to do. Opportunity, right? This person probably saw you as an opportunity, or they're being seen as an opportunity, okay, to make money, maybe in the sex world or something like that, a year from now. So I feel like a year from now, maybe if you're thinking about somebody that you want to be with a year from now, there's an opportunity for romance. Don't stop. I feel like this person's higher self and their angels are telling them like, yo, don't stop. Don't stop communicating to us what it is that you need, because we're up here thinking about you in the higher realms, expecting you to learn these lessons. There's something better, right? This is the victim mentality that because this fragmented energy bitch knows that this person wants to travel toward a kindred spirit because they feel the decrease in energy, they feel drained, right? So it's almost like this person wants to come to you to refuel themselves. In the Hangman card, we saw the lady giving him the something to drink, right? To refuel. And I feel like this person comes, they get torn down by the fake pleasure seekers that they're around, and they realize that they have to drop this to become mature, have hope to come to you, right? Because you're on an honorable path, so that they can re-up, basically. Like you're this person's re-up, and we have a year from now, because right now is not the right time. Okay, so Spirit is telling you to wait. Okay, you're probably going to get more information about this connection within the next few months, if it's indeed a connection, or you're going to get more signs as well. So, I don't know. I'm just feeling that it was pretty general, but I know that there's a message in there somewhere for somebody, because if not, I would have not sat here at this time to do this reading. So yeah, if you're dealing with somebody that has deceived you, these lessons or this journey is probably going to take a year. You know, maybe this is going to be uncovered. All this stuff is probably going to be uncovered within the year. Or just, it's been a year, you know, since you've been realizing these certain things that have been happening, right? But I definitely feel like there's something better. If you're dealing with someone, there's a brighter future for both of you. If these are the lessons that you're learning, you're gonna have big happy changes happening to you as well, for finally deciding to fight off these toxic energies and work on yourself and become more mature, right? So you don't have to sneak around in your life or lie to yourself, period. This is what it is. We can't lie to ourselves, people. When we see the truth, we got to take it for what it is. When we feel like walking away from something, we got to think about the factors. Why do I want to walk away from this? Why does this feel like this and like that? Right? Maybe am I stopping destiny? Am I stopping, you know, the cycle? Am I stopping the journey? Sometimes a lot of people stay stuck in a spot and then they just delay their own destiny. Okay? So definitely these toxic lower vibrational ways have delayed your destiny, or your person has delayed their destiny with you because of this. But it was all divinely guided because it needed to happen in order to highlight the discovery that this person has made, or the discoveries that you have made in your life about how to improve to become your highest self. I hope that, this helped in some way someone out there. I want to send love and light to all of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click that bell notification so that you get alerts when I post videos. Thank you so much, guys. This is your Empress D signing off.